Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the MLB All-Star Game. It's the National League All-Stars taking on the American League All-Stars. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Singy, always special when we get together to call the All-Star Game.
Well, we've done a lot of these together, and sometimes you come in and think, ho-hum, another year. But once you look and you see these all-star players, their uniforms on, them interacting with one another, you realize just how special it is. It's going to be a great one tonight.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Tarik Skubal. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boogie brings a ton of confidence with him to the mound. He's looking for good at-bats and a few runs from his teammates, and he's looking to take care of the rest to make sure they come away with a win. If he's on in this one, it's going to be a real uphill battle for everyone else.
All right, ready to go here. And now the shortstop, Trey Turner. Fastball for a strike. And the MLB All-Star Game is underway. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When the 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Tatis runs. They pitch out. Throw to second.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
2 out, space is empty. Right through there for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the American League with their opportunity to shine. No score. At Globe Life Field, and today's starting pitcher, Shohei Ohtani.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. And that one is inside ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. And another ball. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone. Here's Juan Soto. And that's off the inside edge.
1 ball.
And that's
No
ball
strike.
1. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's the strike. Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the second in Arlington. No score. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Scooble back to work. That's a little bit low. And he deals. Way high. Right side. Altuve handles it. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the inside corner for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
0-2 now. Cuts on it, misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Christian Yelich.
The center fielder.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that is ball 1. Two outs. Line drive. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the right-hander back to work. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
And the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
The count 2-1. Sliced hard but foul. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Fastball for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Righty delivers. And ball one.
1-2.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the ball, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one fouled off. And that's too high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Second inning here, no score. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one missed.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. American League goes down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third scoreless game. And now it's William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well, said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-1.
Top of the third, no score. Leaves it to Bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Jurickson Profar in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. Profar is out, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of him there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back in Arlington, here's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez hit his 200th career home run last season here in Cleveland. In fact, he hit home runs number 199 and 200 in the same game. The opponent in that one, the Boston Red Sox, just like today. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Down fly ball to right center. Yelich hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Batting it.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Foul ball there. And a pitch.
Ball 1.
Fought off foul. 1 out, bases empty. That misses, and it's 2-2. One down, bases empty. Down the line, Profar on the run towards the line. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Two now. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Batting up.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Dives, but he kicks off his glove to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. In the air, right side. Tatis sizing this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gunnar.
So first and second with 2 outs. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
1 strike.
Two outs.
No, outside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one finds the zone. 2 and 2 now.
2 strikes.
Ground ball to Bone. They get the force, and that is the inning. 2 left on. On to inning number 4. No score. Back at Globe Life Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Trey Turner. Skubal back to work. Out towards right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. He's got it. Going up on down. Man, is he fast.
It is so fun to watch.
Now back, right fielder.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Ball 1.
And that's outside. Ball 1. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. And now the lefty. And another ball. That misses the zone. 3 and 1.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
That's out to center field. Judge is under it. And a couple of quick outs.
Now back, first baseman.
And now here is Harper. 0 for 1 so far. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. 4th inning underway. No score. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Nothing doing for the offense that time. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Juan Soto.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
The 1-0. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He can make you pay.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And here it comes.
No. 3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Cut on and missed, struck him out, and there's one down. Here is Aaron Judge. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. At the belt and fires. And Judge spoils that one. Bounced up the middle. Marte sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
He's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Caught looking his first time up. Ball one, no strikes. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one's in there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. One, two now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Not even close there. Now 2-2. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Inside, just missed. Alvarez off of first with 2 away. And another ball. That misses. And now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Bounce to the left side. Boom. Whips it across. And that is the inning. So one hit is all they get. On to the top of the fifth we go. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now it's Alec Bohm. As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. That one clips the outside corner, 0-1. The lefty fires. Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1-2.
It's a good take.
The next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. In the air, left field. Kwan makes the play, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ozuna in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The lefty to 1-0. And this is inside. Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the fifth. Line to kick the pitch. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
You're usually going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Judge sizes this one up. Hauls it in to end the inning. Halfway through this one, still no score. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jose Ramirez.
For me, Boog, Ramirez has been the heart and soul of Cleveland baseball for a few years now. When his career is over, he's going to be considered one of the best players to ever play for this franchise.
That's in there. It's 0-1. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Up the middle. Trey Turner gloves it. On the run, sends it over to first. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker.
Nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. On the ground at first, and he picks it up in foul territory.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
High in the air, out to right. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the grab.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch. That time taking, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering misses down and away. One and 2 now. Altuve waits. Up the middle. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. Top 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. The pitch. That one well upstairs. Ball 1. And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. And downstairs. Next offering is in for a strike.
It looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got it by him for the K.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Ketel Marte. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Fouled off. He was late. And a 3-1 on the way. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Payoff pitch. Got it. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Judge makes the catch, inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 6th. The batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. The right-hander back to work. Inside, almost got him.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And the 1-0. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Juan Soto down. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Aaron Judge up next for the American League. And fouled off. And the right-hander's 3-1. And ball 4 to a ball.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
First and second, no outs. Here comes Aaron Judge. That one not close. And that is ball 1. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Yordan Alvarez will hit next. And that one fouled off. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Two outs. That one missing inside.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The AL leads it 1-0. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Trey Turner at the plate.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Action in the pen down there. Kirby Yates getting loose out there. Anderson getting cranked up as well.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
2-1.
And another ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
The pitch. Flips the corner. Full count now.
Full count.
So Turner reaches base. And this is a guy with good speed.
Well, a great back and forth on that at bat. He has to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Tatis stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Fall off foul with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Tatis waits. And a count 1-2.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. On the ground right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
First and second, no outs. Bryce Harper to the plate. Just missed. So the tying run at second. There's the strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to Henderson. And that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Alec Bohm now at the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Jeff, the double play. He's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Just missed. And a count 1-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And another ball.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Logan Webb.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Glasnow up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Lopez getting loose as well. The 1-0.
Ball, no.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Righty to the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Two now. On the ground, right side, and that one handled. The throw to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Adley Rutschman digs in now. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
The wind of the pitch.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. And they'll do it again. And a 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And first offering is fouled off. On the corner for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just misses with that one.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Here comes a pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
That one ripped. And that is a foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Struck him out looking with with the off-speed stuff. 1-2-3 goes the AL, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back at Globe Life Field, now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter, way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that one is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Anderson warming up as well. And now 2 balls and a strike.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
And fouled off. Two now. Hit hard, that gets through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Christian Yelich, known for his late inning heroics. And that's outside. 1-0. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Clips the outside corner, and a count 1-1. On the ground, slides for the stop. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
You expect to see shortstops make great plays, and it's especially important in a big moment like that. Nicely done.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Now snap throw to first. Yelich dives back in.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Yelich stands at first with 1 out. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Outside low, 2-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Very high with that one. And the count is 3-1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Man at first, 1 away.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll get down for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but you got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tarek Skubal gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Kirby Yates taking over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
First and second, 1 out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Gets the call. Strike 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. And 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove, and there's two away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. First pitch just misses.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
The 1-0. And a good eye there. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That one misses, and now 3-0.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
The pitch. And he pumps it a strike. That's in for a strike at 95. 3-2 now. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one's gone. A 3-run shot, and now they're out in front. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner with a chance now. Fastball for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And the righty deals. And another ball. Fernando Tatis Jr. up next. Two outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. It misses. It's a strikeout. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 23, Jeff Hoffman.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And he deals. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Matt Strong preparing to come on if needed. Next offering is downstairs. And that one ripped to left. Makes the grab, one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
And now it's Juan Soto. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That's a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Righty delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. AL down quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Craig Kimbrell.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a pitch. Kimbrell, a 6-foot righty, 35 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. The punch out there. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. You got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count. Just to pour it back.
Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And that's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. And there's a ball.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And that's in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. Kimbrel throws over. Harper's back in a dive. Harper runs. And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot.
3-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Harper, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And it's even up.
Oh, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
In the air, out towards left center. And that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. National Leaguers out in front, 3-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Matt Strong.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Aaron Judge at the plate. As the lefty gets to work, and that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Now this is in the air down the line. Tatis sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 34. Designated
He's
hitter.
2 outs away. And now Yordan Alvarez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's a base hit into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
The move being made in third. The AL bringing on a pinch runner, Bobby Witt Jr. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground to first, could be 2. There's 1. And that's a double play to end it.
Way to make a pitch right there. Get that ball on the ground. Defense picking them up. Huge double play to end this ball game.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious National League All-Stars, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. For the home team, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.